It's science time with Mr. Lawrence and Alien Space Doggy. Good morning, Alien Space Doggy. Are you ready to do some science? Yes, we both are ready to do some science. All right, kids, let's go. So what science skill are we learning today, Alien Space Doggy? Yes, that's another important one. We're learning how to find patterns. And when I say patterns, I don't mean like the pattern on my shirt. Do you like my shirt, Alien Space Buddy? I think it's kind of cool. Okay, you don't think it's cool. That's okay. So what do we mean then when we say that scientists find patterns? So when we find patterns, we are finding what is the same in a group of things. Again, what is the same in a group of things? Okay, let's try finding what's the same in this picture of 4 of my shirts. Alien Space Doggy, what do you think is the same? Oh, you think I need to iron all the shirts. Well, that's not what I'm talking about, Alien Space Doggy. What is the same about these 4 shirts? What do y'all think is the same about these 4 shirts? We're finding the pattern. That's a possibility. You're saying this shirt is blue and this shirt is blue. That's true. But is this shirt blue? Nope. Is this shirt blue? Nope. So that's not what's the same for all 4 shirts. Yeah, I see stripes too. This shirt has stripes. This shirt has stripes. But does this shirt have stripes? Nope. And does this shirt have stripes? Nope. So that is not what's the same about all 4 shirts. Oh, this shirt has a collar. This shirt has a collar too. But does this shirt have a collar? And does this shirt have a collar? Nope. So that's not what's the same about all 4 shirts. Have you all figured out what is the same about all 4 shirts? Yeah, you agree with everybody. I agree too. All 4 shirts have short sleeves. These are all short sleeve shirts. So what's the same about this group of shirts? Yes, they're all short sleeve shirts. That's what's the same. Alien Space Doggy, you have another friend to introduce to us? Who is this? Oh, it's a Snowy Owl. Mr. Snowy Owl, hi. Oh, it's Canadian Snowy Owl. Hi, Canadian Snowy Owl. Okay, Canadian Snowy Owl, can you help us with our science lesson? Can you find for us things around the home? A group of things where something is the same. Thank you, Canadian Snowy Owl. Wow, Alien Space Doggy, look at how clever Canadian Snowy Owl is. Yep. So quickly, Canadian Snowy Owl brought us a group of 5 objects. Yeah, let's take a closer look at these 5 objects. Okay, so here is a close-up photo of the 5 objects that Canadian Snowy Owl found for us. Yeah, I agree. This one might be a little bit harder. What is the same about these 5 objects? Well, we do have a pen here and a pen here. Could it be that all 5 objects are things that we use to write with? Oh, you're right, Alien Space Doggy. We don't use an empty eyeglass cleaner bottle to write with. We don't write with a chapstick. Oh, this little green thing? What is it? It's an earplug. I know it's your favorite alien space doggy because it matches the color of your fur. It's green. Okay, but we definitely don't use an earplug to write with either. So it's not that they're writing tools. I agree. This one, and this one are similar in size. You're right, alien space doggy. The chapstick and the earplug are much smaller. Yeah, I guess we could say they all kind of look like a stick. But this bottle doesn't really look like a stick, does it? Yeah, and the earplug doesn't either. So what is the same about all 5 objects? What's the pattern here? What's the same about all 5 objects? What do you all think? Okay. Some good ideas. I think all 5 of these objects can do the same thing when I push them. That's right. All 5 of these objects are round around the side of it. They're like tubes. So what do all 5 objects do when I push them? That's right, alien space doggy. They will all roll when I push them. That's what's the same. We can see how each of them rolls. Here is the empty eyeglass cleaner tube. See, it rolls. Here's the Sharpie marker. See, it rolls. Here's the chapstick tube. It rolls. Here is the earplug. Kind of rolls in a weird way, but it's rolling. And here is the regular pen. See, it rolls too. So all 5 of those objects rolled, alien space doggy, because they're round around the side, like this chapstick. Yep, that was neat to see. Look who it is. It's alien space doggy's friend Wolfie. Say hi to everyone, Wolfie. Well, Wolfie's going to be joining us for this next part. I think, Wolfie, you're going to watch right over here. So for this next part, you are going to practice finding what's the same, what I'm repeating in a group of claps. Okay, clapping like this. Okay, let me give you an example. So for this first one, tell me which clap every time do I hold for longer than the other claps? I'll do it again. So for that example, it's the third clap. That's the one that I'm holding longer. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now it's your turn to try. So count which clap am I holding longer. And I'm doing it the same every time. So I'm repeating it in all these groups of claps. Okay? So find what I'm doing the same. I'll do it again. Again, count which clap every time is going to be the one that's held longer. Which one was it? Wolfie, what do you think? Maybe you weren't counting? But all of you out there were counting. So which clap every time was the one that was the long one? That's right. The fifth clap. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. For this next clapping exercise, I want you to think of the word long and short. So what am I doing the same every time? Which clap is long, which clap is short? Okay, think about the pattern. What am I repeating? What am I doing the same every time? I'll do it again. What do you think, Wolfie? Good, Wolfie, you were listening this time. What's the pattern here? What am I repeating? What am I doing the same for all the groups of claps? That's right. Long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long. So we just practice finding what is the same through the whole group of claps each time. Welcome back, Alien Space Doggy. Okay, it's time for you at home to try clapping along with me, okay? I'm going to clap a pattern. Remember, that's what is the same each time. And you try clapping along with me, okay? And I'm going to count to make it easier. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Try clapping that with me. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Did you get it? Great job! Now let's try a harder one. Again, I'm going to say the words as I'm clapping so that you can clap along with me, okay? So listen to this one first. Long, short, 1, 2, 3. Long, short, 1, 2, 3. Okay, ready to try with me? Let's go. Long, short, 1, 2, 3. 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 Did you get it? So what was I repeating each time? What was the same each time? It was long, short, 1, 2, 3. That's the pattern. And you know what time it is now? It's experiment time. So I'm going to be working with liquids that I don't want to splash on you, Alien Space Doggy. So is it okay if you sit over there? Okay, there you are. You can watch the whole experiment from there. So for today's experiment, I'm going to be testing things that we use to clean. What I mean is there something the same about these 3 different cleaners? Here I have dishwashing liquid. We use that to clean dirty dishes. Here I have shampoo. We use that to clean our hair. And here I have hand soap. We use that to clean our hands. Is there something the same about all 3 of these cleaners? And I'm going to test each of the 3 cleaners on a glass of water
that has a layer of oil on top. So you see I made 3 of the same glasses. It's water colored by a bit of tea with a layer of oil on top. If you saw a previous episode, you knew that the oil in the water don't mix. That's why the oil is on top of the water. So I'm going to test to see what happens when I use each of the cleaners. Does the same thing happen?
Okay, so I'm going to start with the dishwashing liquid to see what happens when I add it to my water with a layer of oil on top. Okay, so here's the dishwashing liquid. Okay, added it to the glass that has the water with the layer of oil on top, and now I'm gonna start mixing. Whoa, something's happening. Whoa, can you see that? It looks like the layer of oil that was on top has now been broken into all tiny, tiny little drops of oil, and it all mixed into the water. See how the water used to be clear, and now it's full of the tiny little drops of oil. So it looks like the dishwashing liquid broke the oil into tiny little drops that when I stir can mix in with the water. Let's see if that's the same with the other two. Let's try the second cleaner, the shampoo. So same thing, I have a glass, water with a layer of oil on top. Let me add in the shampoo. See what happens when I stir. I'm going to hold the glass so you can see it. Whoa, it looks like the same thing is happening. The shampoo is breaking the oil into tiny little drops of oil, so it's not a layer, it's tiny little drops. And then now it can mix in with the water when I stir. You see how the water is not clear anymore? Because it's filled with tiny little drops of the oil. Let's try the third cleaner, the hand soap. Again, I have water with a layer of oil on top. I'm going to add in the hand soap and let's see what happens. Same thing. Looks like the oil is being broken into tiny little drops. And when I mix, the tiny little drops go into the water. See it? The water is not clear anymore. The water now has the tiny little drops of oil. So did we see something that was the same of all three cleaners? What do you think? What do you think, Alien Space Doggy? Yeah, we did see something that was the same for all three cleaners. A cleaner to clean dishes, a cleaner to clean hair, and a cleaner to clean your hands all did the same thing to oil. It broke the oil into tiny little drops, and that oil was then able to mix in with the water. So let's review, Alien Space Doggy. What was the same with all three cleaners in the experiment that we just did? Yeah, that's right. All three cleaners broke the oil into small little drops so that when I stirred, it would mix in with the water. So what's the job of all three cleaners? Yes, it is to clean. But why do we need to put them on to clean dirty dishes? Why do we need to use it to clean our hair? And why do we need to use it to clean our hands? What is the same about dirty dishes, hair, and hands? Yeah, that dirty dishes, hair, and hands has some oil in it, grease. And we need to use those cleaners that can break the grease and oil into tiny little drops so that it can mix in with the water and wash down the sink. Yes, tiny little drops of grease and oil so it can mix with the water and wash down the sink. So was there something that was the same with all three cleaners? Yes. We found the pattern. That's when we see what is the same in a group of things. And in this case, we saw what was the same with the three different cleaners. So we're going to end today with a song. You actually got a preview of the rhythm of the song a bit when you tried clapping with me. It was the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. But this time we're going to add music and some words to it. But that was the basic rhythm. So I want all of you to sing along with me. Okay, I'm going to sing it once through, and then you can join in, and we can sing it a few times together. All right? What's the same? What's the same? What's the same in this group of things? What's the same? What's the same? That's the pattern in this group of things. Sing along with me. What's the same? What's the same? What's the same in this group of things? What's the same? What's the same? That's the pattern in this group of things. What's the same? What's the same? What's the same in this group of things? What's the same? What's the same? That's the pattern in this group of things. One more time. What's the same? What's the same? What's the same in this group of things? What's the same? What's the same? That's the pattern in this group of things. So as we end our time, we've been practicing finding patterns. That's seeing what's the same in a group of things. So I want you to continue looking for what's the same in a group of things, finding the patterns. You could do like I do. Maybe look through your clothes and see what's the same in a group of clothes. Maybe you could look through your favorite toys and see what's the same in your toys. Or maybe some markers, pens, crayons. Continue to explore, have fun, and see you next time. Bye-bye.